right, coming up next, it's a UFC heavyweight showdown. All right, so here he is, one of the better boxers in this division. Certainly has a well-rounded MMA skill set, but it's hard to lead the walk with anything other than the hands, which might be the best in this division.
Especially when you look at some of the highlights, right? You look at him landing that jab, and it's almost picture perfect. The jab lifts the head, the right hand follows, and guys are going to sleep.
Yeah.
I would love to be considered a boxer if I had the skills that this young man possesses. Be happy, because you spent a lifetime developing it, and now it puts you on the cusp of UFC superstardom.
He looks as comfortable throwing a jab as I do, like folding a slice of pizza in half, you know? All right, so here he is representing the American Kickboxing Academy, the inimitable Khabib Nurmagomedov, and this guy makes his way to the octagon, DC. You run out of time setting up everything he's accomplished, but he always puts that status as an undefeated fighter and UFC champion on the line. He will do so again here tonight.
The moment he walked in the AKA, you understood that there was something special about Nurmagomedov. He was a guy that was always listening. Although he spoke no English, he was always listening and paying attention to try to learn and how to improve himself. And the moment he stepped foot in the gym, he was just open to each and every lesson, and now it's showing over the course of his UFC career. He was undefeated going into the UFC, and he has only built on that and become a champion, one of the most well-rounded fighters in all of the UFC.
You know, your college wrestling teammates have told me when you showed up at Oklahoma State, you didn't speak English either.
No, I didn't. It was all Southern Creole accent. It was all, hey, my boy.
Right. Well, your English is now very proper, and so is Khabib's, and he's back on the proving ground here tonight, again, trying to prove himself as one of the pound-for-pound greatest fighters on this UFC roster.
Ladies and gentlemen, this is the main event of the evening. And when the action begins, our referee in charge of the octagon, Yves Lavigne. And now, this is the moment UFC fans around the world have been waiting for. Live from the sold-out Madison Square Garden Arena in New York City, it's time! 5 rounds in the UFC heavyweight division. Introducing first, fighting out of the blue corner. This man is a boxer, making his professional debut here tonight. He stands 6 feet 1 inch tall, weighing in at 260 pounds. Fighting out of Los Angeles, California, USA, here. And now introducing his opponent, fighting out of the red corner. This man is a grappler, holding a professional record of 29 wins, no losses. He stands 5 feet 10 inches tall, weighing in at 155 pounds. Fighting out of the Republic of Dagestan, Russia, Khabib the Eagle Nurmagomedov!
Okay, protect yourself at all time, obey my command at all time. If you want to touch left, do it now, go back to your corner.
You ready?
All right, so here we go with round 1, and when you have what looks like a classic matchup of striker versus grappler, it doesn't always play out that way, but given what these fighters said to us on Thursday, the game plan seems pretty clear.
They're very clear game plans, but which one of them is able to implement the game plan most effectively? The grappler will try to get forward, get close, try to secure takedowns. He's even willing to pull guard to make sure that he is in the grappling situation. The striker needs to stay at space. The striker needs to maintain distance and fight behind that beautiful jab he possesses. Big punch land.
Really making good use of his reach advantage there with that punch. They're certainly getting after it early. Oh, big roundhouse attempt, just misses. The right hook to the body. Oh, nice job defensively there to get the guard up. Shot is blocked by Nurmagomedov.
Look at how he drives his knee right into his opponent's midsection.
Well, you start to really worry about the wrestling, and there's that left hand from Khabib.
Underrated. I mean, it's a very underrated part of his game, his ability to stand and strike with anybody in the UFC.
Oh, lands a stiff punch there. Nice connection.
Oh, nice land. Look at him drive his shin into his opponent's body with that body kick.
Push kick there to the body. Oh, beautiful jab there, man. It's like you know what's coming, can't stop it.
I mean, you have to anticipate that jab coming or he will batter and bruise you with that single strike. Oh, nice jab.
And he lands the knee to the body now. 2 minutes have expired off the first round clock. 27 total strikes have now landed for Khabib Nurmagomedov. Gets the elbow up into the target.
Big head kick lands.
Oh, effective strike there by Nurmagomedov. Wow, that right punch has been the money weapon for him tonight, and he landed it again there.
If his opponent does not change something, he will continue to throw the strike until he makes it stop throwing.
Right lands. Got the single collar tie. And he landed the right hand there. Going back to his patented kicks here, but unable to find the target there. Eats the elbow there.
Big leg kick land.
Oh, collar tie.
Look at how he turns his hip over when he throws that kick.
Under 2 minutes now to go in the round. Oh, single collar tie here.
Yeah, he mixed it all up.
Stuffs the takedown there. How good is his takedown defense? Blocks the shot.
Look at him chopping the wood. Chopping the wood with those leg kicks.
All right, he engages in the single collar tie.
Oh, nice right hand.
And there comes the separation now.
Game of inches right there, boy. Wow. It was good night if that landed. He's throwing every part of himself into these big leg kicks.
Punch to the body is blocked. Under a minute now to go in the round.
Game of inches right there, boy. Wow. It was good night if that landed. Big, powerful punch lands. Now we get back to range.
All right, he closes the distance, gets the single collar tie. Oh, that's a nice strike there by Nurmagomedov.
You're always thinking wrestling when you fight Khabib, but you better be very wary of his stand-up. He's developing his skill every single day.
All right, 20 seconds to go in the round.
Nice kick.
First round winding down here.
Another clinch position.
Ooh. Round 2 is next. We look back at some of the replays from that previous round, DC. A lot of good action for fight fans over those 5 minutes.
I mean, high pace, high intensity, all action first round. Both landed multiple strikes. What a great round of fighting.
All right, here we go with our next round, and how about the striking display in that previous round? He found a lot of openings upstairs, and when we sat down with him on Thursday, he said this dude doesn't move his head, and largely that's how he's played.
That's exactly how he thought it would be, and it's exactly what he's seeing early in the fight. Opponent's not moving his head, and he's more than happy to connect over and over with those 1-2s.
Oh, nice jab there. He told us on Thursday he wanted to break this dude's nose. That is certainly a step in the right direction.
Mission accomplished. You are battering that nose.
Oh, really using his reach advantage as he landed the jab there. So he's really starting to put together some significant body shots here. These are going to take their toll as this fight goes on.
Big kick.
And both guys really throwing with authority.
Ooh, head kick lands, he's hurt.
And a nice job at least staying upright on that.
Nice looping punch.
That's a pretty good right hand there by your teammate, Khabib Nurmagomedov, DC.
You're so worried about the wrestling that when the hands come, you're not expecting it. And Khabib lands early and he lands often.
All right, he'll engage in a single collar tie. Starting to do some really significant damage to the body here. Another strike lands there.
Big punch lands over the top. How's he gonna follow this one up?
Oh man, his leg kicks are outstanding, and you saw a great example of that just there.
And you see his opponent starting to slow down. He cannot take many of those kicks.
Oh, that right hand is on point. Huge block there.
If your opponent has you in the clinch, pulling down on your head, landing punch after punch, you have got to clear that collar tie, reach back inside, and try to find space.
Nice punch by Nurmagomedov. A little single collar tie there. Attempts the front kick there. Well, he has landed some good shots, DC, but really unable to string anything together in terms of solid combinations here.
It's because he's not committing to it fully. He throws his jab. He may float a right hand out there, but he's not really sitting down on the right hand. He really doesn't seem to have the intent on landing it. He's got to be confident that it's going to land, and he's got to really throw his whole entire body into those strikes.
All right, so both fighters now sort of struggling for position here in the clinch. When you find yourself in this situation, what do you do to get out of it?
Anytime it's very tough, anytime you're chest to chest, you have nowhere to go, I think to myself, underhook. Whoever's winning the underhook is winning the clinch battle.
Oh, continuing to work the body to great effect.
Big punch in the clinch. He can barely stand. Good stick.
Both fighters hanging down in the pocket and both landing.
Leg kick.
Oh, beautiful combination of kicks. Got clipped with the right hand. All right, he engages in a single collar tie here.
Right hand punch in the clinch. Big kick lands.
Head kick partially blocked. Well, he's really picked up the pace here in round two. Much more aggressive now here and starting to find himself in the pocket.
You got to check these low leg kicks.
Back to the overhand right, not there. 30 seconds now to go in the round. And he connects with a punch there. We'll see if he can follow it up.
He's landed that punch over and over again. What's he gonna do to follow up?
Unbelievable.
What a fantastic strike to throw at the exact right moment. He deserves this moment. Go finish this fight. Right hand punch in the clinch.
What a round. All right, now we take a look back at some of the highlights. He has had his kicking game going early and often tonight.
I mean, on point, right? He knew that this was going to be a way for him to take control of this fight. He's used those kicks to really put him out ahead, and I'm not sure if his opponent has the ability to adjust and stop him from landing these over and over.
All right, DC, buckle up. Here we go with our next round. High number of kicks landed in the previous round, and he'll look to keep it going.
He'll look to keep winning the fight with his kicks. He's throwing high kick, leg kick, body kick. He's even throwing a couple spin kicks in there. This guy is so educated with fighting with his legs.
Missed with that jab attempt there.
Big punch lands through the middle.
Oh, he lands another strike to the body. He just continues to punish his opponent's midsection here in this round. Well, he has certainly found the range and staying pretty busy here on the feet.
He's being busy, but it's also the timing and the accuracy that's allowing him to land so many attacks.
And an immediate transition to the judo throw right into side control.
He's in side control. He's got a ton of options.
Close guard. All right, bottom fighter here, maybe looking to hip escape, DC. Oh, big combination of ground and pound strikes here, DC. This could be the beginning of the end.
I mean, you got to be very careful when you take these big ground and pound strikes. You need a controlled posture on the bottom, and if you're the top guy, the guy that's looking to finish, continue to gain posture and rain down big strikes on your opponent. Ooh, what a punch.
And they separate.
When you're in a clinch, you can pull down on the head and land these beautiful punches to the head.
All right, so a nice job there defensively to raise the guard and prevent any damage.
Those hands never leave where they're supposed to be, and if you do that, most times you will block a shot that's incoming.
All right, single collar tie now. Right hand on point.
Look at those weapons. Look at how he uses his knees for the punch.
Back and forth we go here.
That's a big strike right there.
Well, just as he did in the previous round, continuing to land a high number of strikes here, and he hasn't really showed any signs of slowing down. Scary, scary proposition for the opponent. A little struggle here now for position in the clinch, and we see a lot of these situations in mixed martial arts where both fighters sort of end up getting comfortable here when there isn't a whole lot going on.
And the moment somebody gets comfortable, the moment that somebody decides to relax, the moment you'll see a takedown or somebody really speed out ahead of their opponent. You gotta be aware.
Wow. Wow.
Over. Oh my goodness.
Well, it's not every day in the UFC that you see a fight ended due to a leg kick, but that one was absolutely devastating. He took away that lead leg of his opponent, who became a one-legged fighter, and then it became just a matter of time. So, somewhat anticlimactic here tonight, but not for the winner, as he gets one of the bigger TKO wins of his UFC career. So a big win for him here tonight, and an even bigger statement made by virtue of the TKO. Now we go inside the octagon. Bruce Buffer with the official decision.
Ladies and gentlemen, referee Yves Leving has called a stop to this contest at 2 minutes, 33 seconds of round number 3. Declaring the winner by TKO, Khabib Nurmagomedov.
Well, the celebration is on over there in the corner, and nothing subdued about it. They put a lot of time into this training camp and into this performance, and certainly their athlete delivered.
It was a result that they desired. They said, I don't care how this match ends, as long as I'm not standing there waiting on the judges. He got his opponent hurt, and he found the follow-up shots that allowed him to get the TKO.